Hello YouTube. Before we begin, I just want to say welcome to my new YouTube channel and thanks for viewing my video. So here we're going to go over just the top jailbreak tweaks that I have installed on my iPhone 5S currently. All of the tweaks that I will be showing you today are fully compatible with ARM64, so you can run this on the iPad Air and the iPhone 5S. The only tweak that I am not sure about is this theme. Apparently the theme for iPad is in beta, so you might run into a few issues there. So let's begin. The first tweak I have installed is Alkaline, and Alkaline is basically a theme for your battery. Here you can choose from a bunch of different themes, and it will change the icon on the top right hand corner of your phone. So it comes pre-installed with Bolus and whatever that Habasha, and Spots was just recently added. If you want this circular Android-like battery status, you're going to have to install the LBI circular theme, and LBI stands for live battery indicator. So basically, you go into Cydia, and then you type in why did I do this? Live battery. Wow, live, not love. Sorry, live battery indicator right here, and you just install that. And once you do, you then go back into your settings and it should pop up here. Anytime you want to change the theming for your battery icon, you will have to respring your phone. The next theme I'm using is CCControls, and CCControls allows you to customize your control center toggles. So here I have a bunch of different toggles I can select from, and you'll also notice there's a fill color between all the icons. So when I turn Wi-Fi off, it's now black. When I turn Wi-Fi on, it's white. So you can choose from a bunch of different themes, colors, shapes, and yeah, pretty straightforward. Here is all the different toggles you can choose from, quite a lot actually, anything you want basically, and you can even change the controls per page, and soon you'll be able to add additional rows. So that's CCControl. The next app is Cydget, and Cydget is created by Soric, and it allows you to install widgets on iOS. So if you notice on my lock screen here, I have this beautiful weather widget. If it pops up, it's a little bit of a bug. Yeah, here it is. You can see here it tells me the current weather and stuff like that. This is a static widget, of course, so it doesn't move. And basically with Cydget you can install that. So you would go into Cydget, and then you would have to install from Cydia iOS 7 lock screen weather, and basically you install that, and then you would have to go into iFile and navigate to where iOS 7 lock screen weather is installed and just change the zip code. If you have any questions on that, please leave a comment below and I'll be happy to answer. The next application is called DockShift, and basically what this does is it allows you to change the way your dock looks. So here I currently have it to blurred, clear. You can see it kind of just makes a blur. Milk glass is more of a light color, and you can just basically change that to anything you want. Doesn't require a respring, and of course my wallpaper is pretty plain, but if you had a different kind of wallpaper, these changes would be more noticeable. But I really like blurred clear. It's almost clear, but just a slight blur, and it looks really nice. So that's DockShift. The next app I have installed is JellyLock7. This is another tweak inspired by Android, and what this allows you to do is add application shortcuts. You can add up to 5, and you can skip your passcode. So here, basically that's what you saw on my lock screen. It allows you to do this. So now if I push on Safari and I press Touch ID, it now opens up to Safari as opposed to the lock screen. So that's just a quick tweak for viewing things. If you're wondering how I got Touch ID, usually when you install JellyLock7 it'll just be a circle, but if you want to have the Touch ID theme, you would have to install JellyTouch7 in Winterboard, and that will allow you to have this cool Touch ID logo right here as opposed to just a circle. The next tweak I have installed is Purge. And Purge is one of those essentials that I think Apple really should have included by default in iOS 7. But when you double tap home, instead of closing every single one of these apps manually, now you can just push, hold, and then tap yes to close out all of your apps, as opposed to going one by one and swiping every single app, which can get annoying after a while. So that's just a really quick and simple application. And another nice feature about this app is if you're playing music in the background and you press kill all, it won't kill the app that is playing music or is active, so you won't have to worry about that. So it's smart. The next app is Springtomize 3, and this is just huge. I don't have enough time to go over every single part of this, but you can speed up your animations. If you know someone who have iOS 7.1, you'll notice that their animation speed is a lot faster than iOS 7.0.4. So here you can change it manually. So now you can see it's just a lot snappier, quicker. Here you can change the app slider. You can change the size of this to be smaller or larger depending how you want it. You can change the control center. You can hide the separators. The separators are these little lines that appear horizontally across the screen, and you can also hide sections. So if you don't play music through control center, you can hide that whole entire section if you like. Here you can change the dock. You can enable a cover flow effect, and what that is it gives the dock a kind of perspective. Now this is really hard to see with this icon theme, but if you can tell, Safari and music is slightly tilted inwards, and it gives this nice curved feeling. It looks really, really nice. And here you can change the perspective and the factor. You can also add more icons if you like and resize them. Here in folders, you can create folders inside folders inside folders if you'd like. You can pinch the folder to close as opposed to tapping out. You can have a transparent background. You can disable blurring or enable it, and you can kind of just disable the folder opening animation. It just snaps open instantly. And here you have icons. You can disable the wiggling, the layout. You can change the transparency, the background color. You can even change the badge color and the text, and you can hide newsstand, which is hilarious that they have a newsstand. No one uses newsstand. I don't know why that's even there. Here's the lock screen. You can change the time and the date, font, and size to whatever you'd like. You can hide the camera grabber, and you can change the style of the slide to unlock text. Of course, if you have JellyLock installed, that won't work. And then here is the pages. Here you can disable the dots. So the dots are the little tabs under here. You can resize all of the icons to whatever you'd like. You can also enable cover flow, so to make a kind of 3D-like effect, and you can change the perspective and the factor of that cover flow. And then here's the status bar. You can add a custom carrier, custom time, and you can hide items. So let's say there was an app using location services. If I press hit icon, when the app uses location services, it won't show up on the top status bar. So if you like a simple, clean status bar and you're using a lot of stuff like that, that might be for you. And I think everyone knows what Winterboard is, but I did want to go over the theme I have installed, and that's Aura. Aura is my favorite theme. It is just a beautiful theme. Themes all of the icons. It's very well made. I think over 200 icons are themed. And for the unthemed icons, as you can see, it just curves it so it matches everything else very well. A very nice icon pack, of course. And the weather app, the clock right here, is animated still, which is great. And this, of course, is animated also. And then the last tweak I have installed, which is also very popular, is Zepplin. And Zepplin allows you to change the icon on the top status bar. So you can change it to anything you want, and it allows you to theme it. No respring required. All changes are instant. You can even add your own custom logo at the top if you'd like, manually through iFile. I'm not sure how to do that, haven't done it before, but it is very possible. So that's it. That's all the tweaks that I have installed on my iPhone. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below, And please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I will be reading all the comments and answering as many questions as I want. Since my channel is new, I don't expect too many comments. But thanks again for watching my video, and have a great day.